Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Advent Odyssey 3. In the last part, we had trouble fighting against the plant girl and pretty much uncovered half of this place. So even though the last part kind of ended in failure, at the very least our fight against Arona ended in failure, we still made some progress, right? We still made some progress. And I do have a plan to beat her, actually. We just need a couple of levels, like 13. 13 levels. I need 13 levels to beat her. If I had Rotten Egg, that might become possible. I don't need the ailments to actually lower her strength, but get stronger if she had an ailment, right? And if that stacks with the drums and the roar, it's certainly going to be very helpful in order to keep Aphie and my character alive. Especially since I can't predict when she's going to go for the physical and the ice wall skill. But at the same time, I also need the points in order to level up Firewall. If we're going to go to the post-game soon, I need Firewall. I need Firewall. We are in a predicament. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do yet, but we're going to figure that out soon, right? We don't really have to kill her right away, at least. I guess. Wait a second. Wait a second. Just to make sure, I was able to see some yellow tiles. Is that... Oh, this Mantis. Oh no, why are you a Mantis? Of course you would be a Mantis. Why wouldn't you? Oh, great. And the Mantis is not stopped by the whole mud tiles, right? And it's pretty much impossible to see it in this map. Yeah, it's not stopped by the mud tiles. Tricky. It does take a break though, every now and then. Which it kind of did right now. Wait, where am I? I'm right here. Okay. A second I got confused. One tile ahead to the left. 2 tiles ahead to the right. And there's nothing to loop around. Let's go further towards the left. Maybe I'm getting stopped by it after all. Maybe. Doesn't really seem like it. Ha 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 ha. And you're not letting me through either. Which is counterproductive. Very counterproductive. If I go back now, he's going to step to the left, right? Yes, of course, because you're blocking the path. How do I get around that? Should I just kill him? Should I? Should I attempt to kill him? I'm gonna attempt to kill him. Screw Mantis, right? Screw the Mantis, it has the potential to instantly kill me. Which might not even get blocked by Prevent Order now that I think about it. But I can protect Order, take Order, and try my best with my elephant. If I can confuse him, that's... I didn't get confusion. Wait, I have Indomitable. Isn't Indomitable able to stop that? Don't think so, but we can certainly try. I'm gonna use this chance to use one of my nectars. Haru. Protection order for the back as well. I need to use Dark Ether because it's going to eat up a lot of my TP. I got a confusion. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, because I don't think... Yeah, it shouldn't be able to use that ability again. It shouldn't be able to use that ability while it is confused. I'm pretty sure it's not on their claws. It has to be a skill. So I can use Knighthood to recover everyone. Primal Trump in order to lower the defense. You even helped me as well. It's very appreciated. Frontal Mortar. Hit, 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 and Dark Ether. Come on, you have an instant death chance. Didn't hit, but you still died. Good job, everyone. I even got the claws thing, the soft sides. Okay, now if it hit anybody else in Harrow, that could have been a real issue, but lucky enough, I was able to distract him. So right now I'm here. I can go to the left, up, then we are right here. One tile further up is another one of those tiles. I wonder how I was supposed to get around all of this. Is there a way to get around all of that? Has to be, right? Nevertheless, first and foremost, I'm going to open the door so that I know in which position I am. Right over here. Okay, that is incorrect. All the way around. And we are encased by a 2x3 room. With an opening to the left. And no shortcuts, right? Not a single shortcut. Okay. I'm gonna draw in those tiles. Pretty sure with that we already have all of them. But there might still something... There might still hide a little treasure around here. No, they didn't. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. It is a flying mantis. It's probably not going to get stopped by the whole mud gimmick. How was I supposed to get around it? Unless, of course, I counted the steps. If I count the steps, learn towards the left side. But he is able to catch up to us. He is able to catch up to us before I have enough room to go towards the right again. Unless... If I lured him all the way down to this line, it could have been possible because there's not a single mud tile. But that's difficult to do if I'm not able to see the FOE at all times. Ah, never mind that, right? Never mind that. We already defeated it. Everything is good. Everything is fine. It's going to take a while before it resummons. So, we don't have to worry about it anymore, right? We totally don't have to worry about it anymore. We do, in fact, need our safety scroll back, though. And I guess right behind it is another gate. I'm gonna draw that in right away. There you go. Probably not able to reach it, at least not from this side. And seems like this is just going to lead us back into an invisible room. Are we going to have another mantis around? It'd be good to know before I enter that room. Especially seeing how there's literally not a single shortcut around. Let me activate my keen eyes again. No, this one is moving. This one is moving. I think he's going up from there. Okay. I guess this is another one of those circling FOEs, but there is a standing FOE to the south of us, which is either a mantis or the boss where we're supposed to go. It could be either of them, right? It could literally be either of them. Nevertheless, I need another marker right here. One tile to the left, circling around by a 3x3 room again. That's great. Let me just make sure there's nothing hidden. Seems like this is fine. Then we are right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is going to start the FOE circle. There are muddy tiles behind it. 3 in total. A pillar in the middle. And I guess I kind of have to get around it. Unless, of course, there's a shortcut that I didn't see. There's no shortcut. Okay, now the question is whether it would be wiser for me to just... Should I go towards the south, or should I try to follow it? I can't go to the south. There's more of that stuff to the south. Well, isn't that just great? But I have to go to the left side from there, right? There's totally a path towards the left side. Not entirely sure. There is no room to go further towards the right. Or the south. Which means... Right now it's here. If I stay up, it's there. Then I can backtrack. It's gonna catch up to me if I were to step into that tile. Right now, we are 1 tile apart from each other. That's probably the best that I can do. If I go down, it's gonna move here. If I move down again, it's gonna catch me. So I have to follow it along. However slow it is going to be. It's the only way. That is, if I had Guard Order. If I had Guard Order, not even Guard Order, what am I saying? Guard Soul, it would make the whole thing a bit easier, but I guess it's not that bad. We're still able to get around it. Okay. Another door right here. I'm gonna move that marker back to the beginning, because I kind of think this is just going to... I was kind of hoping it's going to lead us to this gate, but instead we have yet another gate, which may or may not lead us to the other side of the next invisible... Oh, this is going to be a Mantis then. This is 100% going to be another Mantis. Well, isn't that just great? Well, at the very least, we technically have a chance to use another camp, right? Yeah, we can use another camp in order to recover our SP at least. I mean TP. By a little bit at least. And I guess we kind of have to do that as well, because I'm pretty sure... Do I need 2 or 1? 2. I'm pretty sure if I have to fight against this, it would be best if my Alicia had the most P around here. Just saying. Especially if she has to revive our... There are muddy ties and pillars around. Yeah, we're probably going to fight against that guy. Yeah, 100%. I was already unable to solve the first riddle. And now they throw another one into our face. With 4 mud tiles. There are 4 mud tiles in our way. Makes sense. Make absolutely sense. Especially seeing all those 3 mud tiles. Diagonal mud tiles. And there might be another one right in the corner as well, because why not? We all love our mud tiles around here, right? We all love our mud tiles around here. Okay. You know what? Just for safety reasons. Just for safety reasons. Come on! Oh, you have a break. Huh. Okay, that kind of threw in the tension. Let me... No, wait, this is a mud tile! No blindside? I thought I would stumble again, like with the elephant. Oh my god! I thought I did it again! I really thought I did it again! Ah! Charge! It's fine, just provoke. Just provoke. I'm gonna protection order, guard order, an elephant order, the front line again. Why? What is your issue with Maharu though? Literally, what is your issue with Maharu? Huh? Do you have some kind of beef with her? Is that it? Do you have some kind of beef? Line guard, please. Protection for the back. Attack order for the front. Dark Ether, just in case. It is going to eat quite a lot of my TP. Was to be expected. Was to be expected. Charge. Resurrection. Eagle Eye. Primal Trap. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare kill her. I'm telling you. Don't you freaking dare. Now if I had the other ability, that would certainly be very helpful, but I don't. You know what? I'm even going to make it safe. Bodyguard, just in case. Here. Knighthood. Dark Ether. There you go. Perfect. Now sure, Alicia doesn't get any XP out of that because she died, but at the very least, the big guy didn't have a chance to instantly kill my character, right? That was the most important fact. I can't allow him to do anything against my character. Now, let's move that one right in front of the door. We still kinda need to map out this whole area of the wall before we head inside of there. So we're currently right here. There's a pillar to the north. I think I was pretty much supposed to loop him around this maze. But the last time I had to loop around the mantis around here, I kind of ended up trapping myself instead. In between a bunch of them. So, yeah. That wasn't really the best. Let's see. I'm gonna move one tile forward. At least 3 tiles of mud tiles. Save the square, please. There you go. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good for me. There are so many mud tiles around here. He would have certainly catch me somewhere around here. Especially considering how they like to hide stuff around here as well. That would have got me into a lot of trouble. Right? That would have got me into a lot of trouble. Okay, the entire room looks like something like this. Now I'm just going to make sure that we step on pretty much all the tiles. There's another red tile or a muddy tile right ahead of us. Just so that I'm able to see once the mantis actually recovers and I can refight against him, right? We always need to make sure to step on all the tiles. Now I'm supposed to get through here. Wait, I need to step one tile further. Now I have to get through this gate, which leads us into the middle of the previous room. It might actually be good for us. It's relatively close to the corridor from our staircase, which in turn means I should be able to find a relatively good shortcut around 3 gates. 4 gates! 4 gates! Aha! Sure! Sure, and they all go into the same direction. But why though? But why? What is that? What is that hell of gates? No, we're going to go to the north. Screw that, we're going to go to the north. This is probably not going to be anything special. We probably have to go to the south. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. on! Give me a shortcut. There's no shortcut around here. This is just a gathering point. Oh, such a bummer. They're really forcing me to go through all of this. All of it. Okay. Well, isn't that just great? This is a guessing game now, huh? Yeah, pretty much. This is a gigantic guessing game. Do we have at least a shortcut? No, we didn't have a shortcut. Okay, so, this one leads here. How about the second one? No. How about the third one? No. How about the fourth one? At the very least, they're really close to each other. I can't afford it to be worse. Oh, there's another gate. A shortcut right up ahead. And that is actually leading us to our camping ground again. Oh, that makes it even better. Okay, this one activates from the other side. That might actually lead us to the staircase as well, which makes it even better. Great. Let me just see if we can find a better shortcut around here. Probably not, considering how far we are already around. And this, of course, is going to lead us to another teleporter with a better location, preferably. Doesn't really seem to be the case, but we can always hope. Okay, this is another gate leading upwards. Yes, this one is leading upwards. Going further towards the left. That looks like a very important door. Very important. It even has a different color. It even has a different color. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that one yet. But wait, the stairs are to the right. There's a teleporter going towards the right. Why is that special room to the left? I'm gonna check out the teleporter right away. Or should I? If it actually leads to the stairs. But that one looks so suspicious. Both ways are kind of suspicious. And I think the other teleporter right over there is probably just going to lead us back into the loop. We haven't quite explored the bottom left corner of this place yet, after all. You know what? Wait a second. If we have the feature, we are going to use the feature, right? Yeah? What do you mean? It's not doing anything? Was it just a teaser? Maybe it was. Okay. And what do we have around here? Is it just another gathering point? Yes, it is. Just another gathering point. Okay. Okay. Seriously, nothing else? That was to be expected. It was to be very expected. Imagine if I didn't have those shortcuts. Right? Imagine if I didn't have those shortcuts. Okay, everything indicates me that I have to go to that suspicious white door. Which means I have to go back to town and here first. That is the final corner of this map. The final floor, the final corner. You know what that means, right? Everyone knows what that means. We have to get ready now. And before any of that though, we first need to beat a couple of FOEs again, right? Okay, from all of them, this one's probably the best that we can have. Is it going to blindside me? Probably. I'm gonna face it head on from this spot. It's still a blindside. I am not in a mud tile. I am not in a mud tile. You were running into me. You were. How is that fair? At the very least, it's a sleep sheep thing again. The somnivore. We need prevent orders, right? We probably need prevent orders. And good to see that we don't have any type of alligators around here. I still remember that the alligators love the meat from the sheep. And if the sheep is in trouble, they always go for it because they don't want anybody else to get the meat from it then. Okay, I need a protection order. I need the guard order and prevent order. And I would love to have an elephant around here. You didn't try to put me to sleep yet, that's good. I appreciate that. Frontal water. Flying guards, protection order for the back. Prevent order for the front. Dark Ether for the front line. Okay, that was a good hit. Not that much. I mean, it's still 1.2k. But he's able to tank it better than the Mantis. That's not good. I'm actually going to give my front line. I can't use it. If I use guard order, I can't use attack order anymore. Let's extend the protection order so that Haru's able to give my character attack order. Then I can lower the defenses. Frankly, I would really appreciate it if you could get the confusion. Just saying, I would love that. Frontal water. Flying guard. Do I still need prevent order? I guess I could recast it. Eagle Eye. Dark Ether. Come on. I know that you can do more than just... Never mind. The death debuff, attack buff, skyrocketed my damage to the maximum. I even got the drop right away. I even got the drop right away. Okay, fine. I think most of the time I only need like one of the drops in order to craft the stuff, right? Yeah, pretty much. It seems like I kind of forgot to map out the entirety of this place. Which is a bit weird. Usually I always like to fill it up first. I don't think I missed anything around here except for another mining. By the way, did I get all the stuff from the mining points yet? I'm pretty sure that I haven't sent my grannies out yet. Should have probably done that. Sometimes they unlock some very good items. Sometimes at least. I'm gonna do that really quickly. Give me a second. First and foremost, from the tech point, we were able to get Slash Mist, Strike Mist, Pierce Mist, Amrita 2, Ladan. Okay. Now just in case, let me make one thing clear. Is that... Oh, that's from the life honey probably, because I only got like 3 life honey. My keen nose is betraying me. My keen nose is betraying me. I would rather have Amrita 2 than all of the other stuff. I mean, sure, the strike mist is great, but Amrita 2! But seriously though, my keen nose is really getting in my way. This time around it was better, but the last time I literally only got 3 of the different items. I was kind of under stress. I only got 2 items out of 3. Ooh, Adagas. Wait, all that stuff and I only get a shield? I gave you 3 different varieties of Freiturnier? What? A Turnierer. Never mind, it's Turnierer. Needletail. Might be good, might be good. I already used up a bit of my N in order to upgrade my guys, my other guys with loads of armor. I might be able to upgrade my Lisha as well. The shield even has... But then again, the shield is not that good. I mean, it has strength. It is good with the strength. But Alicia never attacks, right? Now, we were already able to see that the mining spot didn't really do that much for us, but maybe we are lucky with the chopping point, with the mahogany and the different type of tree branches. Okay, that only unlocked like one thing. That's interesting. Now again, I was able to see that we were able to get a shield, but that shield is not that important. Seagun tail. It's a good spear. Both of them are really good. Dreadnought. 433. Biting Vine. Biting Vine? Where am I supposed to get that? Huh. And the mace? That's a strong mace, especially considering how it has 2 slots as well. I can pretty much give her everything she needs. But at the same time... the current one that she already has is also kind of helpful. That's the thing. It also came with strength. And she's barely attacking nowadays. The bow would be the best. The bow would literally be the best. Even though it seems like I already have a couple of alternatives around. I can even upgrade this one 3 times. The crossbow that brings down one spree with rather large arrows. Could be handy if I had that around. Because I have no idea how to get the bite. But then again, I haven't really quite encountered all the enemies on the 5th floor yet. Pedaloids usually don't bite with their vines. But there might be an enemy down there somewhere that I haven't seen yet that might actually drop that stuff. I would really love to have this. It would be quite handy. It would be really handy if I had that. But alas, I don't. Okay, let's save one more time. I think we're going to buy pretty much all the Amrita 2s that we can currently buy, just in case. Yeah, I need life honey for that. So that's something we can farm a little bit later with my grannies again. I mean, we still have time. I would really love to go to the final room. Not entirely sure if we're ready for it. But I do kind of want to give it a try. The thing about the final bosses, like pretty much all the bosses from the final floors, or rather the final bosses on each stratum, they can be a bit tricky. I'm not entirely sure if we're ready for it. The last one gave us some trouble after all. If we still remember the stuff that happened with Shiva. You know what, I'm just going to give it a try. I mean, in the worst case of scenarios, I just need to prepare a little bit more, right? In the worst case of scenarios, I can just prepare a little bit more. I can farm off screen for the foxtails and the other stuff that seems to be lacking. Maybe actually find one of the pedaloids as well, because it seems like they're kind of rare. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. So, okay, one quick save, one quick recovery. Now we're ready. Okay then. And it's about to get night as well. Just right for the right settings, right? As you walk through the porcelain forest, you reach the deepest level where the princess rests. You may seize this opportunity to challenge the Deep One's possessed princess, or withdraw and rest. I can already say, game, that I already rested and I have prepared myself. I'm not entirely sure if the preparations are complete, but we will see, right? We will... Did just a flower drop? Huh. Beyond the door lies a beautiful, serene pond. All about you is quiet. All about you is quiet and solemn. And there's a granny. When you look around, you spy a familiar old woman sitting near the water. So, you've come. Greetings to you, Guild Vesperia. The old woman continues speaking, casting a worried glance around the forest as she does. I didn't think you would return to us as an enemy. Can anything convince you to reconsider? The old woman examines her face as she speaks, and then sighs. I thought not. Well, better to at least make the attempt than to stand idly by. When the old woman finished her sad muttering, she raised her voice to call the young man. You turn to find Kojuro standing defiantly to guard the princess behind him. You were behind us the entire time? I am saddened that you ignored my pleas and violated the sanctity of the porcelain forest. The princess wears a melancholic expression as she whispers to Kojuro. The young man nods, then slowly steps towards you, his hand resting on his katana's hilt. I thought there could be peace between us. It's unfortunate that things have to end this way. The princess' only wish was to be reunited with her brother, and you wouldn't even allow that. The young man's expression remains calm, but his body language subtly projects a threatening manner. Suddenly, the princess behind him addresses you. You believed my brother's word and came to slay the Deep One. No? But then, why do you face me? A wicked smile, unlike any you've ever seen the princess display, creeps across her face. I only borrowed the Deep One's power to gain immortality. It was all that I might see my brother once more. I dreamed of our joyous reunion. Would you judge me for this? Then try and slay me. The princess' scorned yells prompt Kojuro to step forward again. You must defeat me before you harm a hair on her head, mind. The young man draws both of his katana. It is clear that this will be the decisive battle. The time for talk has passed. You must prepare to defend yourself and forge your own destiny. So we have to fight against— oh my god, Kojuro. You have a freaking lightsaber. You have a freaking lightsaber. A normal katana and a lightsaber. And that thing might also be cursed by the look of things. It kind of seems cursed. Well, Kojuro, this is gonna be fun. My god, protection as well, that's for sure. Should I go for the attack or defend order? That's the thing. Attack order is certainly going to be helpful. I need the beast roar, that's for sure. Oh my god, 100 damage on my Alicia. That's dreadful. I have protection, I have attack order right now. Frontal mortar. Actually speaking, do I still have... ooh, I have charge tactic as well. Did I change the stuff when I was fighting against the girl? Because if not, I do have barrier then. And if I have barrier, that would be quite helpful. Either way, charge tactic, frontal mortar, 9 guards. Nah, no, I don't have it anymore. Should have changed that back. It's actually kind of helpful to have that at all times. Eagle Eye, because I can't use my primary trumps now. I do need to save my DP after all. Ooh, kind of strong! I give you that! That was kind of strong! Fine guard again. Protection order for the back, do we need it? It's on 2. I'm gonna extend it. Attack order for the front. Let's try to call my... Oh god, he still has a lot of TP. Frankie, I might need your help. Benefit of Dispelled. You have a way to dispel... Frankie! My boy! My true savior of all times! You dispel me? I face the consequences, right? Face the consequences that come with dispelling me, right? How dare you even attempt something foolish like that? How dare you? You already recovered the mind. Line Guard. Protection for the back. We still have protection? Yes. Protection for the back. Let's go for Eagle Eye. I forgot my Dark Ether. Which means I'm gonna use one of my readers on my character. I used Primal Trumps, right? Yes, I did. How about the Beast Roar in order to lower your... Yes, I certainly need to lower your attack now. You use Charge, which is not good. For the Mortar. Indomitable, just in case. Line Guard. I'm actually going to make a Bodyguard wall. Defend. Protection orders up. Everything is up. Eagle Eye. Dark Ether. And Frankie, please keep her safe. I think he tried to go for me, but it failed, which is good. Line Guard again. Charge Tactic is still in effect, but it's going to fall off very soon. It's already down to the reds. That's good. That's good. Do we need anything fancy? Probably not. I'm just gonna punch him into the face, shoot him into the face. And what exactly I'm charging. Punch, shoot. Private Trumps are running out. I'm gonna recast that, but then again, I think he's going to die very soon, so I'm going to get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of my Frankie to recover at least some TP. My protection order's still up though. Bundle Mortar, Line Guard. Protection, attack, Dark Ether. Okay, you still go for my Alicia, that's perfect. Because now I was able to just one-shot you away. Great! Love to see it, I even got a level up from that. And yes, I guess that sword was cursed. I got a cursed shard from it. Oh, Kuchura. You were called a monster! Kuchura, how deep have you fallen? With the cursed shards! You have overcome a young man called Kuchura. He crumbled, defeated onto the forest floor. Behind him, the prince's form began to warp into a hideous monster from sheer despair. How dare you kill Kuchura! The prince's shape solidifies into a monster worse than the Deep One. You draw your weapon to engage the evil princess who burns with vengeful fury. She looks like Alrauna. But worse, there's a butterfly on her back! There's a butterfly on her back! Oh god, and I guess that is the part from the Deep One, so... maybe I should have fought against her first. Yeah. Let's be calm about this. Let's be calm. I'm going to activate... Should I activate this? Probably not yet. Charge. Line. Protection. Guard. Shall we play defensive first? Might be better if we play defensive first. Beast Roar. Holy damn! Alicia, I have a feeling that you might perhaps want to go for, I don't know, charge tactic. You might want to go for Ice Walls, huh? You might want to go for a lot of Ice Walls, actually. I need to go for Anitoot. I have to make sure that she stays alive. Absolute Zero is pointless. She uses ice. Dark Aether. Okay, she didn't do it again. That's good. Charge. I'm gonna spam Ice Wall from now on. Protection for the backline. I'm gonna use one of my better readers on Alicia. This is a free turn. I can call for Frankie. Holy damn! Holy freaking damn! I have to block the ice. I have to block the ice, right? I have to. Protection guard is falling off. I have to go for the heal as well. Okay. I'm gonna extend guard order for the front line. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Dark Aether for the front line. We're going to go for Fondle Mortar after all. Oh my freaking god! Didn't get confusion. Charge. Ice Wall. Please, for the love of God, stop doing that. Use the ice skill. You love the ice skill, right? Beast Wall. Resistance to ice decreased. Wow, would you look at that? That's the one skill I don't care about. It's protection. Okay. I'm gonna use another one of my better readers on Lucy. Okay, another Dark Aether. Ah, okay. Are you always going to indicate your ice attack with the debuff? Because if you did, that would be kind of helpful. Just saying. Would be kind of helpful. Charge tactic is still up for one more round. Protection for the back. Eagle Eye. I would really love it if you could get the confusion, Frankie. She is so strong! Holy damn! Got the mortar. Let's just use Absolute Zero. There's no point in holding on to that. Knighthood. Dark Aether. Okay. That almost did nothing. It would be good to know if my Eevee is faster. If Eevee is faster, I don't need to use Knighthood in combination like this. Oh, that's the reason why it does so much damage. I dropped the guard order. I shouldn't do that. Let's throw an item. Item throw is usually always fast. Just in case. Okay, didn't win for Alicia. She is for sure faster than us. Okay, I can go for another charge tactic. Fondle Mortar. Ice Wall. Protection for the back. The back doesn't really need the guard order. It seems like she's kind of focused on the front line. I do need the Dark Aether though. Go for the ice move, please. Yes! Yes! Only go for ice. We all love the ice skill. Just go for ice, okay? Just go for the ice skills. Don't worry about anything else. Use another Umbrita on... Normal Umbrita on... Alicia, probably? Yeah, on Alicia. then another beast roar in order to extend it. What was that? You have confusion. I got confusion! Fair trade, I would say. That's a fair trade. Fair trade. I'm gonna use this chance to... She's very slow. But then again, Alicia doesn't really have anything to do right now. Heal that, please. Protection was up. I could drop it in favor for attack order. But the thing is, the next time I use protection order, it's going to get rid of my guard order, and I don't want that. So instead, I'm going to use another Amrita on my character. And now I need to check. Yep, I'm still using that. That, Amrita. Dark Aether. Okay, she's helping us. Right now she's helping us, even though she probably is not... Yeah, she probably doesn't have... didn't want to do that. Ice Wall. Protection order's falling off. I don't want that, but at the same time I do need to prevent order. Twice. I need to prevent order twice. Primal Trance in order to increase the damage. Oh my god! That was a nice lucky guess! It was a lucky guess! But it's good! Keep up with the Ice Wall. No idea if she's trying to go for it again. I'm just gonna keep it up. Dark Aether for the front line. Come on! You actually go for it again! Why would you do that? What is your plan right now? Huh? What is your plan, my girl? A reader for her? What is your plan? My lady, come on! Get it together! If you become predictable, then this is going to be your end. I'm telling you. Okay, now you bind. But it's too late. It was too late, my princess. Abyssal desires. Defeat the deep princess. What a beautiful icon for an achievement. And the ominous scale. Okay. But my princess. What was up with that confusion stuff? Huh? All I wanted was to see my brother again. The grotesque porcelain lady of Armor Road whispered so as she falls. Though human hopes and human pride drove her, she cast aside humanity for those drives, and now she dies as a human, I hope. I do not fear death, only... I hope to visit the Deep City just once. It was all to find my lost brother, but some wishes are never granted. My knowledge comes from the Deep One's blood. Yggdrasil and the Deep One sealed the evil below. I heard the Deep One's voice. But the price I paid for eternal life was to join their ranks. As a puppet of that evil, the great tree controlled my brother, became anathema to me. But even then, I went on with hope of meeting my brother someday. I yearned for him so. Now, my encounter with you has brought this eternity to an end. Was slaying the porcelain lady truly the right path to take? There's no way of knowing now. The girl who took my blood is human race once more. The plan to conquer Armor Road fails with her dead. Her power now returns to me. No matter, a moment's diversion, decades, centuries, for millennia, await His Majesty's return. I dream of the day when that tree falls and I want these lands again. Farewell, Gudrun. Was that the king? They say dreams are fleeting. This is a dream, right? Princess Gudrun can't be dead. So, Vesperia has succeeded. The Abyssal King anticipated great things from you, as did I. This was way too fast, I need to read quickly. Hey, what's going on? Just what happened in the Royal Forest? Well, you just lost your princess. I'm relieved to hear that the threat of the Deep One is no more. I know the Abyssal King is glad too. Are you sure about that? The hidden truth become apparent. What will happen to Armor Road now? We all need to tread carefully, I think. Why did the Abyssal King go to the forest? Had the memories he has lost returned? If so, I am put in mind of a strange girl's face. It evokes some old feelings, but... The Abyssal King lost a portion of his memory with his human body. That is how this tragedy began. So the king was probably her brother. The immortal king, because he has a robot body. And she gave up her humanity to the Deep Ones in order to find him again, even though she had no idea if that is even possible. She had no clue that the tree would turn her brother into a robot, right? Unless, of course, she already was able to run into those robots before the whole, or rather half of the kingdom sank. Huh. Okay. Let me guess, if I were to go to the other side of this path, instead of helping the Deep King, if I were to go for the Armor Road route, I would have probably helped the princess reunite with the king. But the king doesn't remember, so of course he would probably also fight against us, right? Pretty much. I mean, if he doesn't remember and just sees a Deep One in front of him, he hates the Deep One. It is his job to make sure that no Deep One ever sees the sunlight, because anything related to the Deep One that reaches the surface could pretty much end the entire world. Even the princess is a risk, and she was able to travel from the 5th stratum all the way up to the 1st one into Armor Road without any interference. For such a long time. They could have used her to bypass the gatekeeper, right? She had some kind of secret way to go from here up there, right? Because I'm pretty sure she came around here before. They mentioned the forest before. It is their royal forest. Huh. And nevertheless, at this point it's already too late. We can't ask her anymore. It's already kind of gone. And now that power that was granted to her has returned to the Deep Ones themselves. Not entirely sure which one. Was it their gods? Was it the one in the cell? Not entirely sure how that power is supposed to get returned to him, since he's literally surrounded by some kind of magma wave. Cell, I mean, magma floors and all that. So they probably talked about the Deep God then. The God person, or something like that. We're probably going to get the whole picture once we go for the other endings as well, right? Probably. Now the question is that something that I should do first or after the post-game? At the very least, I'm going to create some clear data, that's for sure. There you go. Do I need to do that the new game has changed colors as well, but do I need to do that first? Ah yeah, you can delete the quick save. I didn't even need that one. But do I need to do that first or afterwards? Because I think if I want to change my decisions, I pretty much have to play through the whole game again. Now sure, with our current level, it's probably going to be quick as heck, still. After witnessing the events of the Porcelain Forest, I return to Armor Road to find Olympia there. Olympia! Hello! I carry a message from the Abyssal King. Olympia stares at you, her voice as flat as you are accustomed to. It is his wish for you to come to the Deep City immediately. With that, Olympia leaves quickly. Sure? It is your choice whether to obey the Abyssal King's directive or ignore Olympia's words. Why would I ignore my king? Right? Maybe he was able to regain his past. Probably not. At the very least, he was able to see a girl's face at least, right? Ah, right, I still need to return the... Right. We had a mission. I almost forgot about the mission. Here you go. Oh god, we accepted that at the start of the stratum, right? It's like 1 or maybe 2 weeks ago. So the princess named Gutrune was using the Deep One's power to live over 100 years. I recall no princess by that name during my reign over Armor Road. So he did forget her. But to hear you tell it, it sounds as if Armor Road's princess was not, in fact, possessed by the Deep Ones. Rather, she used its power to live on while being careful to preserve her sanity. But it matters little in the end. She had become a monster, which you slay to save Armor Road. My king, I just want to say, I was probably the trigger that she turned into a monster. I literally slayed her knight in front of her, which literally turned her hopes into despair. I probably pulled the trigger that turned her into a monster. If I didn't corner her like that, maybe she could have stayed a human for a while longer. Huh. I have no more instructions or missions. Only thank you for your tireless efforts and loyalty. And 50k. Because why not? And a bunch of XP, which we really need for Alraune at a later point. I have this as well. Consider it an emblem of affection from me to you. Deep City Medal. Great. Ah, the question remains. Should I go for a new game just to see the endings first? I don't know. Ah yes, there's one more thing I meant to tell you. In the Porcelain Forest, Depths is a teleporting device. Using it will bring you to the Evil One. Though it cannot possibly be slain by human hands, I have come to believe that you may succeed. If you have the courage to face it, go hence. I will not force you though. It is entirely in your hands. The post-game is open. I can go to the next stratum, the last stratum. Should I do that though? No. Maybe I kind of want to see what happens on the other side. But the weekend is short. Playing for the whole game again. I don't know what. Wait a second. I'm gonna visit one person before I make my decisions. I have to think about this a bit. The old lady is still gone. Oh, Floria is resting. She says she doesn't feel well. She's talking about passing the reign of the Senatus to someone new. Kind of sad to think about it. I broke her heart. Oh my god. They don't like this ending. They don't. I mean, I usually never have that predicament, because in other games you usually only have like one ending. And then you head straight to the post-game. That's usually what always happens. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make my decision in the Friday part. I have to think about this some more. I hope you guys had fun with today's parts. See you on Friday when I have to make my choice. Until then, bye bye!